There you go.
Oh, I am ready to jump in and let's get this game going. This is going to be good. This is going to be great. This is going to be a good one. I'm feeling good on this. We haven't seen the Vengeance yet on the stream yet, so good, looking good to get on that. This is a capture the flag on Vengeance, very similar to say like how Zealot plays out, or at least in the map way it's laid out as well. So might be similar, seeing some similar tactics with this mode. So it's kind of Covenant theme, which is actually pretty tough to pull off in Halo 5's Forge, since there's nothing really what you would just say Covenant like when it comes to
there's the beam rifle. We got Spartan rockets, but I mean everybody loves rockets. So who do you want to start with, man?
I mean, SWAT Nation went pretty well last series. I'd like to see them start out how they started with this one against a solid Team 0.
All right, we're on board with Kakashi. He's going up top mid right now. Throwing some nades. He's not going to make his jump, and it looks like one of his partners is down there with him. Nevertheless, though, Undead getting taken down, even though he had the top round. Kevin, what do you think so far? This is Flag. Seems like a bit of a stalemate. Meanwhile, Simply Fear Me getting the triple kill. We're going to hop on board with him.
Oh, with a nice snipe right there as well from Yadig. Excellent job right there. We did see that, well, now we actually do have Simply Fear Me pulling the flag right now. Looks like he's doing a little bit of a flag juggle right there, trying to get over to their base right now. Set up right in front of their base. But looks like that we have SWAT Nation, sorry, with trying to play a little defense here, trying to stop that flag carry. They do have the rockets. They do have the sniper rifle. Are they able to stop this flag run? It does look like they were able to do just that. And so, a close flag run, but almost got it. But then we have SWAT Nation down 3. That's the time right there.
Nearly everybody dying right there.
Looks like they're doing a little bit of a run right there, trying to get it across the map. Nick's right there to pick up the slack. Excellent team right there to get this flag moving across the map right here.
Yeah, it looks like this looks like a flag cap.
Yep, Team 0 gets the first cap. I'm sorry, SWAT Nation comes off with the first cap of the game. Yep. Sorry.
No, you're good.
But it looks like a counter cap's happening right now with Team 0. But and also gets taken out. They're still carrying it. It's sitting up right in front of the base. At least able to move forward. SWAT Nation coming in hot, trying to stop that flag carry, and they get the return. Clutch plays right there.
No, that was intense, and that's exactly what I expect from Vengeance. I feel like it's a very kind of like heavy hitter type of style of play where, you may take a hit where the other team scores a flag, but you definitely have the chance, if you have the numbers, to score right back and in a timely manner.
Yeah. This map, you can see that this map definitely does take a lot of influence with maps like Zealot or Heretic as well. But it does help with geometry. The way this map is also set, it helps kind of avoid those cross map shots that you see happening quite often on them. It makes it a little less chaotic, a little more, well planned out right there. As 3 down goes for SWAT Nation. Team 0 is going to go for a flagpole here. Looking pretty safe on this one. I think they might be able to tie it up unless there's going to be some epic play going to be happening right there. And so
I fully expected a nade there.
1-1. And we go. We get 2 down going out for Team 0. 2 down also for SWAT Nation. 0 going in for another flagpole. Like, well, one was good, but you know what's better than 1? 2 flagpoles, obviously. Right now, the beam rifle is currently up right now, but Simply Fear Me is like, nah, dog, I'm too busy. I got this flag I got to juggle all the way over. The flag jumps right in front of their door. Can they push forward and get this? They're going for the re. He gets taken out. Pushing forward to the flag, gets blocked right there. Excellent counter pull right there. But it looks like they might get the re and get the score. 2 in a row right there for Team 0.
Yeah, we're on board with King Slaveth right now. He's able to take out that sniper, and he picks it up. Let's see what he can do with it.
And Fear again with another flag. Well, this guy is going hard in the paint when it comes to trying to get these flags out of the base right here. That we do have Team 0 with the sniper rifle as well. See if they're able to put a little more damage in there with that. But it's 3 down right now for Team 0. Looking like this is going to be a return for SWAT Nation. Do you know where the rockets spawn? You said the rockets are on this map as well, right?
Yep, there definitely is. We were just looking at a little mini map of that. I'll put it right back up. Meanwhile, though, Team 0 kind of trying to defend their flag at the moment. in a bit of a pinch. I can't name where on the map this is, but the stream can see it. So that's the one with the 182nd marker. It's if you're looking at the top-down map, it's in the bottom right corner.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so that's just so I can know where to look for that. Right now, we have 2 down, soon to be 3 down. No, 2 down again for the SWAT Nation. God, I keep messing up on names. I'm sorry right there. All right, and again, 2 down again for SWAT Nation. Again, just a little bit of a trade after the initial 2 flag caps. We actually just had another flag cap actually right there for Team Zero. 3-1 right now, taking the lead on this. It's first to 5 as well, who takes the win on this round right here. And right now it looks like we're just kind of getting a little scrappy gameplay right here. We do have Team Zero with the sniper rifle as well. This map seems to be a little tricky. Oh, clutch snipe right there as well by Devil Dog, but then gets taken out from behind. Okay, I can imagine that the line of sights are a little tight on this one, where I think the sniper rifle could be good in specific locations, but I wouldn't imagine it being super powerful to where it'd be something you absolutely need to pick up, say if you had like rockets or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely think that the rockets is the more influential power weapon on this map because of how close quarter this map is.
And we can see that Team Zero is pushing the flag across the map again. They're now the blue team flag in bottom red, but he's not gonna go without a little bit of trouble. Excellent counter pull right there to make sure they don't get that flag cap. Looks like King did go down, and looks like they might get that return. Oh, possibly not, though. We have Team Zero coming in, slashing that flag back up, takes 3 down of SWAT Nation, gets another flag cap, 4-1 in favor of Team Zero.
Absolutely, it's kind of turned into a landslide. I believe SWAT Nation scored first. Since then, it's been 4 unanswered scores by Team Zero, and right now they're pulling flag again. Simply Fear Me. He's very objective oriented, isn't he?
This guy sees a flag and he's like, I need that right now. Excellent save right there by Devil Dog right there to make sure that the sniper rifle does not get made in the back. Keep the sniper in favor of Team Zero. And just putting a little bit of work right there. Pulling another flag right there for Devil Dog. And they get the win. Solid game right there by Team Zero. Bit of a dominating performance after that first flag cap. And we'll see, we can break it down a little bit on the stats here. See 7 flag grabs right there by Simply Fear Me. So he was just in there constantly, just going in, grabbing the flag as much as he could. Just, doing everything he could to make sure to get that win. Looks like we also had Devil Dog go 20-10 this match as well, with 11 assists. That guy was everywhere to be seen, laying out the damage as much as he could, leading the lobby in damage at 2,300. So the boy knows how to play.
Absolutely. Pretty even all around as far as accuracy goes. I don't know how much that really matters, but it is an interesting stat that Halo 5 does provide you. And it's definitely worth noting that the spread of the BR brings your accuracy down just a little bit compared to the pistol in Halo 5. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the best of 7 series right now. We have Team Zero taking that first game. Vengeance flag going to Team Zero. Next game is going to be Oracle Slayer. Another map that we have yet to see. Exciting in my opinion. Goliath Slayer and Oracle Slayer both work really well. I'm excited to see this. Do you expect to see something different out of Team SWAT Nation?
So what the next map we're doing what's the next
Oracle Slayer. So Slayer.
Oracle Slayer. This one should be a little different, as especially with modes like CTF, much more setup based, and so which also slaying is also important. SWAT Nation did get outslayed pretty hard that last game, but obviously with only the objective being the power weapons, it needs to be kind of up in the air with whichever team goes. Obviously, we saw a strong performance with these guys from SWAT Nation, the previous match, the previous series that they were in, and so we'll see if they're able to kind of turn things around. Anything can happen in Slayer.
Absolutely, and it's worth noting.
Tough to predict.
It's worth noting that on Oracle, there's no sniper, there's no rockets. It's all close quarters. It's shotgun, 2 shotguns on each side of the map, and then in the center of the map, or near the center of the map, it's the gravity hammer. And so it's all BRs and short range weapons on this map.
So you gotta get up close and personal. Like, you know, there's no comfort room here. You might get a little uncomfortable here.
Absolutely. It looks like the lobby collapsed on us, so we're gonna pull some strings and try to get this queued back up and make sure that it's correct this time around. I believe that's what's causing some of these game types to get mixed up. But nevertheless, this is gonna be Oracle Slayer. And yeah, as you mentioned, I do believe that Team Zero is going to have the upper hand here, but I do think that SWAT Nation is more than, you know, qualified enough to bring it to them and possibly take this map.
Well, you would think with you know, being a competitive SWAT team that they would you know, have that snap accuracy that's much needed for SWAT to hopefully take advantage of the Slayer skills for sure. And yeah, again, like I said, these guys are no strangers to competitive play. That's what their whole community is based around. So I'd certainly like to see what they can pull off this next match here. This one is also a bit tricky as well. This one you can actually, there are some good long range battles though if you get to the second floor of the map as well. So yeah, big thing is gonna be able to. It's kind of very similar setup to say like Warlock in Halo 2 for this map. You know, or kind of your classic Halo map that's kind of almost like a ring-like shape, even though obviously it's more like a pentagon shaped kind of object, but you can kind of see it's like a circular kind of gameplay to the whole thing with a big center, top, mid, bottom, mid kind of thing going on in the middle of the map. So very standard kind of Halo map here, and we should see kind of something. I play a good amount on this. I'd say it's very similar to say like Warlock, so keep an eye out for that. Maybe you can see guys. Maybe I see a little spawn trapping possibly happening on this map, but there are 4 different locations where players can spawn. So for each corner of the map. So let's see what happens here.
Absolutely, we're on board with NSG Serial. See if he can go ahead and make a difference here in the Slayer game. Oh, bad nade right there. Looks like it's gonna go ahead and take him out, and just like that, it's tied 1-1.
Yeah, it looks like no one's really bothering with the gravity hammer on top of the map, surprisingly. But you know, it's not the most effective weapon, but I would say it's something good to have. Or actually, we did have Serial just pick up that gravity hammer as well, as SWAT Nation does take the lead 5-4 right now. Looks like they're spawning over on the blue side of the map. Let's see what happens here. We do have Double Dog on over on Team Zero with the laser beam rifle of the Sentinel beam right there, but does actually just gets taken out as soon as I made a call out about how good that is. So I guess I just don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways,
yeah, I believe that's called the Caster's Curse.
Caster's Curse. That's Caster's Curse right there, 100%.
Yeah, meanwhile, it looks like Simply Fear just pulled out a double. He's working on a triple, not in time. Someone is going to help him team shot that guy, but he's got more people in his sights. Going on a killing spree before he falls.
So from the last game, we could definitely tell that Simply Fear Me is not afraid of just getting into the thick of things and just trying to see what he can pull off. Because with the 7 flagpoles he had last match, and being one of the top slayers on the team as well, pretty nasty right now. He's kind of he's juking out. He's pulling off some moves right now. He's trying to pull some moves right now on here on SWAT Nation.
Yeah, he's in perfect position
around. He's like in their spawn right now. Again, pushing right up into their get a nice flank on there. Excellent move right too throughout the map. This guy, no stranger to this map, nor Mythic Arena as well. Picks up another kill. Oh, he gets taken out, missing the shots right there. I saw that. That one's gonna sting right there. Next, but so Team Zero is currently in the lead, 17-16 at the moment.
Yeah, Clutch Dome staying alive right there. We're going to go ahead and reward him with some POV time. You see somebody top mid, got one preemptive shot on him. Kind of slow playing it. I like it. Oh, but meanwhile, Simply Fear Me just coming in and, you know, ending that little spree.
And as I mentioned, like we talked about earlier before this match even started, saying how gunplay is going to be absolutely crucial on this map, because I don't believe there are any power-ups. The power weapons that there are on the map are just like close range gravity hammers and shotguns, which certainly can help out, you know, your advantage in a gunfight. But it's all about the BR, all about positioning. I feel when it comes to this map, control is gonna be absolutely crucial, and communication obviously, because with a map like this, you gotta keep your head on a swivel, as the spawns are constantly kind of moving around a lot, and so being able to call out different positions is gonna be absolutely important.
Yeah, meanwhile, Serial with the triple kill, that's huge right here. especially right now because this game it's airtight. It is 26-26 with 9 minutes left to go. Kevin, how are you feeling about this? Do you think that SWAT Nation can pull this off?
I mean, they certainly put up a good fight to do just that. Like I mentioned earlier, like anything can happen in a Slayer because all you gotta do is just worry about yourself and the enemy team. There's not a whole lot else you gotta worry about, especially also on this map too. There's a good Slayer kind of map as well, as it just, like I said, focuses so much more on your pure battle rifle skills to take advantage of this of the game type right here. Again, 30-30 teams are just kind of scrappy. They're just trading back and forth. Not a whole lot of big plays happening, as it just one person goes down, another person goes down, kind of a lot back and forth happening here. And so this kind of comes down to this battle rifle skill and team communication, and it seems like both teams are right there at each other when it comes to their abilities. But a nice little pickup right there, I can see you by Devil Dog, because he gets taken out after being called out. 36-33 right now in favor of SWAT Nation.
Yeah, we're on board right now with team lead Kakashi. He's got 2 in his sights right now, not able to take them out. Undead, meanwhile, getting a multi-kill right here and tying things back up.
Yeah, I guess like I say, since it plays very similar to like a Warlock in Halo 2, that it's just so chaotic and so much going on at different parts of the map as well.
Yeah, you know, I think chaotic is the perfect way to describe it.
Yeah, because as you can tell, it's just like they're spawning over here, now they're over here, now they're over there. It's kind of tough to keep track of what's going on. But right now, 41-37 towards the match, closing up this match right here in favor of Team Zero. 42-37. They're starting to pull away a little bit here. Look at this. Some nice plays right here. We've got Simply Fear maybe also rolling in with a shotgun as well, trying to find the next guys. Again, just not finding them because, again, the spawns are so hectic, moving around quite a lot. Team communication is absolutely crucial on this map. 46-38, leaning towards a little bit in favor of SWAT Nation, but they're not totally out yet. I've seen crazier comebacks.
Absolutely. Team Zero needs 3 kills to claim victory in game 2 of this best of 7. Right now, Devil Dog doing everything he can, or just moments ago, able to reload mid-fight and still finish the kill. And just like that, they only need 2 kills to make that one. Only 1 more kill needed to take victory. He's got somebody in his sights, and Undead able to finish him off. Woo!
Excellent. Yeah, that was right up until the end right there. It was just neck and neck the whole time. It was hard to keep track of what was going on. It's like, it wasn't, you know, we did see that it looks like some players here even had a nice little triple kill. Simply Fear Me that picked up a nice triple that match as well.
Yeah, absolutely right. I believe there were actually multiple triple kills. I'm going to roll through the medals real quick just so everybody can see. Looks like Serial got a triple kill. Kakashi with a double. Simply Fear Me with that triple that you just mentioned. Devil Dog with a double. King Slabeth with a double. And Undead with another double. And last but not least, Smokey a Dig with another double. So interesting gameplay. You want to break down some of these stats real quick?
Sure, yeah, we can go into that. We can definitely see that King Sabbath, I think he really helped out the team quite a lot in this one. Since as a Slayer, your deaths are super important. To staying alive is so crucial when it comes to a Slayer. Obviously, that sounds pretty obvious, but you know, sometimes people get a little aggressive and they're so worried about getting kills, they don't worry so much about trying to stay alive. And you can see King Sabbath here with 11 kills, 12 assists, 5 deaths. Out of this whole group, I think he probably played the best out of everybody in the match right there, just helping out his team as much as possible and picking up kills when he can. You can definitely tell he was, you know, putting out, making call outs, helping out his team as much as he could. So excellent job by him right there. And there's also, yeah, the slaying was pretty even right up until the end. We did see Smokey Dig do pretty well for SWAT Nation right there, but just a little too overpowering coming from our boys here at Team Zero to take the lead 2-0 in this best of 7 series.
Absolutely, and now that you mentioned the series, we're looking at the layout. Team Zero with that 2-0 lead. Game 3 is going to be Frontier Ball. Finally, a ball match that we haven't seen so far. I'm excited. At the same time, I know how tense ball can be. Kevin, what do you think the key is to winning a ball match?
Absolutely, it's all about the setup. It absolutely is, and knowing when to rotate and when to hold up, and also, you know, getting those crucial calls, because obviously, being one guy down, you're not going to be able to put as much damage as the other team. So that's kind of the whole point of oddball. But on this map and too as well is that there are a lot of places to throw the ball, so especially understanding when to play the ball and when to hold on to it is gonna be absolutely crucial for each team. I believe I'm assuming the ball probably spawns bottom mid on this map, as I'm guessing, which there's a lot of lines of sight on this map. It plays very similar. It's kind of very lockout influenced on this map, but I say with a little bit better pathing compared to what lockout is. So I would imagine kind of something along those lines of how you would see ball play out on lockout. You probably see it play similar on this map as well.
Absolutely. There's one sniper, one sword, and one shotgun, and that's it for power weapons. So yeah, very similar to the lockout. I think it was nearly the same power weapon layout.
It does sound like it, especially with the sniper sword. And then, yeah, the sniper is pretty effective at certain locations, but I think actually grabbing that sword, it might be actually really beneficial for you, because there are a lot of close quarter situations on this map, but also some good lines of sight that are, though rather predictable, to understand where they go. See who makes a run for the snipe, which we have Devil Dog making a run for the snipe, is able to pick that up top mid, takes a nice little body shot right there, or the guy going for the sword, but then gets cleaned up as well. And looks like the top part of the map is going to be pretty open. Well, it looks like we do have Swat Nation going over to top mid as well, trying to get the height advantage. But also you can see that Nick's up there, but Joey's coming in from the backside and takes them out to get that map control. But then I'm just gonna call them by their clan tags here because I don't know the full each person's name, but Nair over there was able to stop that. But it looks like Devil Dog is able to go back up top mid to get that map control, because controlling the top of the map is actually very important on this one as well. Devil Dog is in the right setup right here to do just that. Does a great job of taking a guy out over at the I think it's like the big rock band, I believe it's called, or something like that, around those kind of call outs. But right now we do see that Swat Nation does have the ball, able to hold it up right now. Now we have also, oh my god, I'm blanking on names again, sorry. Team Zero, it's kind of spawning on the opposite side of the map. Good amount of time, ball time here going for Swat Nation.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you familiar with this map? Is there a lift that sends you across the map? Because I'm pretty sure I just saw someone fly across the map and then die in the air. I'm not even 100% sure. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I think he was able to jump from this top ledge that Clutch Domes is on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was confused.
Yeah. Excellent defensive moves right here by Swat Nation. Though Kakashi did go down with the sword, so see if Team Zero is able to do something with that. The sword is bottom middle, so that's gonna be a tricky spot to pick up. So then 3 down right now for Team Zero. So the struggles continue. Ball player did Serial did just use the teleport to go across the top of the map, and so excellent play right there to understand when to rotate and fall back with his team. Takes out Simply Fear. Rough times right now for Team Zero. 4 down. This is absolute total control right now. They have the top part of the map. They got a nice little setup right there. The team's playing defense. They got both of the towers are taken over right now by Swat Nation, so they are in total control right now on this map. But we do have Devil Dog doing a little bit of a sneaky flank. Takes out one guy, gets another backpack number for the double kill. Can get the triple, but he gets taken out right there. But excellent job right there to get that ball out of top of the I want to call it what, top radio or top mid, whatever you want to call it, to help out his team break up that setup, and hopefully we see something coming here from Team Zero. The ball right now is in bottom mid, but we do have a Nair kind of jumping in. That is Smokey Yadig coming up with the ball grab again, able to get that bottom mid grab, rotating with his team, moving back up the top mid, sees Joey up there top mid, so he's gonna try to back it up a little bit, gets taken out. And obviously, it looks like we're gonna try to get. Looks like he's making moves to try to get back up to that location, as it is a power position for sure that you absolutely need to take control of on this map for sure.
Absolutely. This is great for Team SWAT. They're down 2-0 in the series. SWAT Nation, I should say, and definitely kind of having their way on this map this far. So I gotta say, this is exactly what you want to do in a best of 7 series. Is kind of prove that you should be here. Meanwhile, Smokey Dig working on the double kill. Oh, not able to get it, but able to get the bull true on the sword player. Nice play right there.
Yeah, that's 3 down for Team SWAT. This is where Team Zero should come in and try to grab grab some ball timer here, but it looks like they weren't able to capitalize on that situation. Maybe they weren't exactly aware about how many players were down at the moment, because that's when you need to swoop right in and grab that ball. It looks like they are getting that setup. Simply Fear is by the ball, but it looks like he's trying to make sure that he can stay alive. Gets taken out. Oh, that was a rough play right there for Team Zero. Still, the ball is just hanging out bottom mid. See if anyone can hopefully make some plays. I mean, we do have Swat Nation doing a great job of keeping eyes on that ball to make sure if anyone gets close, they're on it. Nick up there, top part of the map, gets that nice kill right there. And so right now we are currently 3 down right now for Team Zero. As you can tell, the teamwork is crucial right now for Swat Nation. You heard that call. I heard that call out, even though I have seen it. But you can see as soon as there's 3 down, 2 players went down for the ball to go grab that. But Team Zero comes back with a great play, 4 down to stop that ball time, to grab it and get some time for themselves finally, because they desperately need this ball time right now.
Ooh, Undead and Serial and a little bit of salsa dance right there. Serial being the best man. Interesting because Team Zero's, they're really struggling right now. 3 down, both teams are 3 down, I should say. But a 100-point lead for SWAT Nation.
Can be pretty difficult to come back from this one, especially now that they have back another setup right now for SWAT Nation. I'm sorry, for SWAT Nation coming up with another setup, but then gets taken out. The ball drops down the mount. It gets played. Another setup right here, ready for Team Zero to hopefully grab something here. They do have the opportunity, as they had the numbers for a bit there, but it looks like they weren't able to capitalize on that quite at the moment. Looks like it's because SWAT Nation was spawning over in the lower bunker area where they were set up earlier, when grabbing all of that ball time earlier in the match.
Yeah, Team Zero right now really working on keeping that top control, and I guess that is the correct thing to do. Finally, they're able to get some time on the board. Undead with the ball.
Yeah, excellent job right there with 2 down over there for SWAT Nation. So Zero jumping in there for sure to get some more ball time. Devil Dog did just go down with that sniper rifle. Wasn't quite sure if it was empty, but he definitely was able to put some work in there. But you have SWAT Nation getting set up again for the more ball time. Looks like they might be trying to rotate back over to the bunker, or maybe try to go top mid again. Seems like the 2 kind of spots they were really liking are those 2 spots right there. And they're back up top mid with the ball again with that height advantage. And we'll see, you got 2 players up there top mid. Height advantage on this map is so crucial. It really is. Like, it's so hard to kind of combat that, but again, you did kind of balance it out with the lack of cover. As I think it looks like they have like just one little radio tower to try to hold up. But look at that right there. Got Clutch Domes right there, just up there by himself, and he recognizes where the enemy team's spawning, and he's able to kind of help rotate. Excellent job rotating, getting out of the cover right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he almost fell off. Looks like he almost fell off the map right there, but he was able to hang on. Just look at him, he keeps going. Yeah, excellent job playing the ball right there as well. But that's 4 down for SWAT Nation. Zero needed to jump on that ball. There's 4 down. You guys need to grab that ball right there.
Ooh.
Sword and sniper in the hands of Devil Dog though as well. Look at that right there. It's Clutch was able to sneak in and grab that ball again. Then gets getting some bite shots, plays the ball again. 2 down for SWAT Nation.
Yeah, really playing keep away right now.
Exactly. And that's mainly, I think, what they need to do. SWAT Nation right now does not really need to worry too much about grabbing ball time. More just making sure that Team Zero does not really grab it. But Zero has the ball now. Again, a little bit of a setup, but it gets pinched over there by SWAT Nation. 1 down, 2 down over there for each team. We got K-Rod over again. Oh. Bodied over there.
Yeah, I guess in a paper, rock, scissors match, shotgun outdoes the sword.
Exactly. With Team Zero over there, getting able to opportunity to grab the ball, run out across the map, probably rotate around a little bit. Devil Dog needs to go pick up that ball if he can. He's going up the ladder, but gets melee, but the ball's still going up the ladder. Because physics.
That seemed a little slow right there, but
now a lot of trading back and forth. Ball fortunately got played for SWAT Nation right there. As we're 3 down. Ball still down bottom man. Simply filming with the sniper rifle. Looks like he was able to pick off 1 guy right there. Gets another shot in, and another guy. Oh, but gets taken out by the guys over in the bunker side of things. Now we do have Domes now picks up that sniper rifle. Then we had Yadig just went and grabbed that ball. I think they might be going for a setup here to hopefully win the game. Oh, but that clutch shots right there. Taking out Yadig right before he was able to get in the bunker. Because if he got in that bunker, that was GG right there, 100%. And so, excellent plays right there. Stop that.
Only 16 seconds needed to claim victory right now for SWAT Nation, who are down 2-0 in this series. So this is exactly what they need to be doing.
All right, looks like we have King Sap Slabith grabbing the ball right there. Hopefully doing a good job of rotating the ball to his team, but his teammates are getting picked off one by one systematically. It's hard to keep that ball when your teammates are getting killed.
Yep, they're starting to lose time too. They're about 120 seconds down, and there's only 50 seconds left in the game.
Some big plays are going to have to start happening if this is going to go in the way of Team Zero. But it's looking like SWAT Nation, their competitive background is definitely paying off right here. Excellent play right there by SWAT Nation right there to make sure that the Zero didn't get any ball time, because they were getting kind of set up for that.
Yeah, and needs to grab the ball. He's not going to. I do believe they are seconds away from being out of this game.
Oh, Defiant gets the ball, goes up top mid, but that ladder is a very, very dangerous route to take. And so it looks like he got taken out. Stanley right there, ball again, up, available bottom mid.
Yeah, it looks like it's time for a victory lap for SWAT Nation, able to bring this one back. There's only 100 seconds left in the game. They're down by 120. Good job of SWAT Nation to really turn this around and bring this series to a 2-1 count. Still on behalf.
You can definitely tell that they did an excellent job of capitalizing on their opportunities that they had. Excellent team communication. You can clearly tell in their gameplay as they just pulled off the win right there. 200-63 in favor of SWAT Nation, getting themselves a dub, which is super crucial. Absolutely important to win that one. As being down 3 games in a best of 7 series is not easy to come back from. So absolutely crucial win for SWAT Nation right there.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just kind of glance at the stats here. It's not like SWAT Nation really outslayed their opponents. I think they actually did get outslayed, but very handed win for them. They were able to manipulate the map and do everything they needed to do to get the victory.
Oh yeah, because I mean, you can see there were some struggles happening over on the red side of things. You can see it was Simply Fermi went 7-10 and 21. But you can probably tell he was probably the one that really, as you can tell from his previous objective mode, he's the one like really kind of jumps in and plays that objective. So he's putting himself out there, you know, and SWAT Nation was just doing a really good job with really good setups, excellent team communication. There were multiple times where you hear me in the commentary when I was like, there was 4 down for SWAT Nation, and then Team Zero wasn't exactly being able to capitalize. I think it might have been just like, you know, team communication might have been so focused on just trying to get those slays and, you know, getting setups and stuff like that. They're like, wait, who's grabbing the ball? You know?
Yeah.
And so there was a couple times where I saw that they could have had an opportunity to grab it. Obviously, me just kind of watching, I might have not known exactly the full context of what was going on there. But yeah, there were certain opportunities I think Team Zero might have missed out a little bit on, but certainly tried to put up definitely did a good job of putting up a fight though for that last match.
Absolutely. Guess what, Kevin? It's time for a capture the flag game. We got capture the flag on Abyss. This is game 4. Right now, Team Zero leads 2-1 in this series. It's a best of 7. I'm excited, and I think that Abyss is going to work really well. Vengeance flag was excellent. I'm curious to see how it runs on this other map.
Yeah, it should be a little more. It should be pretty interesting because this map this map definitely certainly has its lines of sight with 2 sniper rifles as well on the map, and being able to, and plus it might be a little bit easier to play for the objective mode compared to like what we saw earlier with Assault, where you have to stand on top of that hill. And I think there's a pretty strong spawn point at each top of each base as well, so you can just kind of throw nades. But if you just gotta throw a flag and to cap it, then you know, I think it'd be a little bit easier for that, but you might also see some counter pulls just kind of happening as well to make sure that, you know, the enemy team can't score right away, because it's a rather small map, pretty easy to navigate through. You can get across the map pretty quickly, so you might even see some flag standoffs possibly, which would be a nice little intensity coming up for you guys right here. So we do know on the map there are 2 sniper rifles at the end of each lift, and there is a camo top mid as well. So keep that in mind when it comes to the power-ups. The camo does pop up every 2 minutes to see who makes a play. 3 bottom mid for SWAT Nation, but then Simply Fury is able to pull up that camo, but then it does get burned by SWAT Nation. Little counter sniping here going on. Flag already pulled, over here by the blue team here, by Swat Nation.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, by Swat Nation, but it looks like it got stopped pretty quickly and in favor of Team Zero.
Yeah, meanwhile, Slavith able to pull flag and get it across the halfway point on the map. He does get taken out, though.
There's also a plasma caster on this map as well, which certainly on this map would definitely be actually a really good power weapon, as you can bounce it around corners, just aim at the floor and kind of shoot straight forward. We do see here Swat Nation with the flagpole.
Yeah, nice little handoff.
Excellent handoff
I think he didn't mean to fall down, but that would have scored the flag just a bit sooner. I will say also that with the sniper rifle, there actually is a pretty good line of sight on the end of the maps here. So like, I'm hoping to see some clutch plays out of the sniper rifles here whenever people are running flags. Where in I guess on Vengeance, it's not necessarily a possibility because of how tight and how the corridors kind of work in that game type.
Oh yeah, for sure. And as you saw, we had excellent flag carry right there by SWAT Nation to take the lead 1-0 at the moment. 3 down for SWAT Nation to see if Team Zero can push up and get a flagpole, or at least get set up for the next setup break. Because usually when it comes to CTF, you want to slay out, push up to that 50-yard line, or get into a good position where you can make yourself slay them out again, get another flagpole, which is exactly what Team Zero just did. 4 down for SWAT Nation. Looks like this is going to be a nice counter cap, bringing the game 1-1 right now. Excellent job right there by Team Zero to capitalize on top of the being, putting SWAT Nation down. Three dead. Another 3 dead right there for SWAT Nation temporarily. But looks like they counter right back with another 3 dead for Team Zero. So, excellent job taking, making the best of the opportunities. Is what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely, yeah. It's tied up 1-1 right now, and
Camo did just pop up, and it was a bit of a snipe battle, and it looks like Slavith was able to win that snipe battle. Fury does grab that camo at 9:39, so 7:39, guys. Keep in mind, it's gonna be the next time that camo's gonna pop up in 2 minutes.
Yeah, Slavith able to kind of sit back and provide some support for his flag runner right now, doing well. Not able to get any kills yet, but keeping people at bay. There's one right there, the hat trick out of Slavith.
Looks like I don't think Team Zero realized that they ran top blue with their flag, but it looks like Simply Fear Me, it just goes, I don't need a team, I got this, I'm gonna take these guys out.
Yeah, meanwhile, Slavith probably with the best play of the day so far on stream. That made it on stream, I should say.
Excellent job by Slavith right there as well to pick up where Simply Fear Me left off and carry that flag into the base to get that carry to make it 2-1 in favor of Team Zero. But that doesn't go unanswered. 3 players right now in red base looking to get that flagpole, and they just did. Pushing through the map, drop the flag bottom mid. Excellent snipe shots right there. Flag right hanging out in bottom mid. See if Nair over here, who is Kakashi, can get a pull. But then Simply Fury goes, nah, not on my watch. You're going down. 3 dead right now for SWAT Nation.
Yeah, Simply Fear Me and Devil Dog right there getting things done and, eliminating that flag run. That was an impressive run right there. Little double kill by Devil Dog. He's still on a tear, but he finally gets taken down. Whew.
But excellent job right there by SWAT Nation to take out the Team Zero member over in top blue. So he was able to break through, getting a flagpole. He's going up top red, but he's getting pinched by Fear Me and Joey. And he certainly does get taken out.
Looks like a 3-second return.
And also keep in mind, we should be seeing the excellent snipe shots right there, by the way, by Slavith. Excellent job. I believe they have both snipers right now, actually. Oh, and the assassination. Oh, and a little bit of a bag right there. I see that. I see that BM move right there. The camo has just popped up right now. Looks like Joey got the call out for it, and he's rotating back and picking it up at 7:31. So 5:31, guys, you should expect the next camo to pop up. Camo is super crucial in Halo 5, as it really is like invisibility. Once they got that patch, like you need some Xbox One X 4K hacks to be able to see that thing.
Yeah, a little OP in my opinion, but definitely. I guess it was due, Yeah,
because previously the camo wasn't really that useful, but once they got patched, it became very useful. You can sneak right past people and they won't even see you. Just like this guy.
Undead finally able to get that kill. 2-1 right now with 7 minutes left in this game. It's very close, and might I add, Team Zero right now in the lead. They're also leading the series 2-1. So kind of
flagpole over here by Simply Fear Me as well. Looks
Yeah.
like they have. It looks like he have a pretty solid flag route that they're going to be making. I've seen them make this move multiple times, pulling it, then jumping on a little bit of the one of the Mohawks to jump up into the top of their base. The flag that seems to be the route to take right there, and that's 2 dead right now for SWAT Nation, and Team Zero is able to walk away with another flag cap, 3-1 in favor of Team Zero.
Fear Me still dealing damage, even though he was the one that scoring the flag. Impressive play right there.
Very impressive. Absolutely, but then you can see right now, looks like we're gonna get a double flag pull right here for both teams. Let's see what's gonna happen here exactly. Looks like Nick just kind of wanted to pull the flag out just to kind of get people to bait them back towards him. Hopefully slay out some more guys. 2 down for SWAT Nation at the moment. 2 down now for Team Zero. And oh, the flags are right next to each other. Let's see who's everybody can pull out some good fights. Nick with a clutch BR shots right there to take out the Team Zero member. Goes to the teleport, trying to bring the flag over into the base. Gets taken out from top red. Devil Dog with a counter pull to make sure they don't get that flag cap. It's like, well, if you're gonna try to score me, well, fine, I'm gonna try to score back on you. Camo just pop up as well. See if anyone is gonna be able to look right out. Simply Fear Me does see that camo. I'm sure he's calling it out to his teammates right now. He does have the sniper rifle trying to pick up the guys moving over through top blue, and you know, sorry, a lot of talking. My voice is getting, my throat's dry, mouth's moving at a million miles a minute right now.
Palms
I'm
are
trying
sweaty.
to keep up for you guys here. It's Abyss capture flag. A lot's happening. Okay. So Fury with another flag pull here. He's getting pinched by 3 members over there by SWAT Nation, and he gets pegged off right there. But I do believe that the flag is also picked off by SWAT Nation as well. There he goes. Gets the pull. Wins a 1-on-1 gunfight right there.
Yeah, Team Zero did get a flag cap
right there.
It's 4-2 now. This game play moves fast.
Oh, an excellent sniper there on Simply Fury by Smoke Ya Dig as well. So excellent job to make sure that to stay alive with that sniper rifle. They're the only team with the power weapon right now at the moment. So let's see if they try to make some, if they can try to create some space. But Ya Dig does go down. Flag is currently red flag is currently on the move right now on top of a red lift right now at the moment. 3 down right now at the moment right there for Zero, but they all spawned right next to the flag. Looks like they got that return, no problem for sure.
Yeah, 3 down right now. 4 down, I should say, for Team Zero. Right now, if you're SWAT Nation, this is your chance to get back into it.
Exactly. They definitely want to take advantage of, which they certainly were doing a lot of that in the oddball game we played last round, and it looks like they did this time as well. They saw a hole in the defense of Team Zero. He tries to take the flag up the lift, but it looks like it got stuck on the lift, actually. Interesting. Oh, excellent snipe by Devil Dog right there to stop that flag carry on top of blue lift. But then the flag still does get picked up. Looks like Devil Dog's attention was a little divided up right there. Simply Fury going in for the defensive play. They're trying to make sure they don't get that pull right there. The camo should be actually popping up here in a few seconds, actually. So make sure which team is able to take advantage of that as well. Excellent job right there by the blue team to stop that push from top blue. We do have Devil Dog looking into the base. This the snipe. Oh, this guy is lethal. And I'm not trying to make reference to the player. I'm just saying he's lethal. And put him on the map. He's gonna kill things. And he got another one. Oh my god, the snipe plays. Slab it over here. Slaying the slab it on him. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, going for the no scopes. He lands one, misses one, and then gets taken out. Meanwhile, the Serial's got somebody. He's got a flag runner in his sights. Ooh, this is intense. There's 2 minutes left, a little over 2 minutes left. 4-2 right now in favor of Team Zero. Right now, Team Zero is winning the series 2-1.
Both flags are being carried out, but it looks like Zero is going to get that return. Zero is also carrying the flag right now. This could be the match right here, and it is in favor of Team Zero.
Yep, they go up 3-1 in this series now. Keep in mind, it is a best of 7, so they only need one more game to take the winner's bracket for their own. Team Zero pulling out a great performance, in my opinion, in the winner bracket finals.
Oh yeah, they definitely came to play for sure. I do want to say, like, I'm looking at the bracket right now. It does say that Team Zero's DQ.
Oh, that's my fault. It's because I forgot to say that the match started. I'll get that cleaned up.
Gotcha.
No worries.
Something happened. I wonder if something happened. I was like, whoa.
No, the stream
having some drama right
holds
now?
precedence.
Okay,
if you don't mind, break down some of the stats, please.
All right, so then for the kill counts, you can kind of see a little bit in the favor of Team Zero right here. We had 15 from Simply Fear Me, 25 from Slabbeth, Undead with 21, and Devil Dog with 17. On the other side, we had Domes with 23 kills, Yadig with 11, Serial with 17, and Kakashi with 14 kills right there. Obviously, also with a ton of assists here coming from Devil Dog, 18 assists. Looking like Chris Paul out here just handing out the rock and then just helping out this team as much as he could. Check out a little bit of a damage breakdown as well. We had Slabbeth coming out at the top of the lobby with just under 3,300 on damage right there. But overall, pretty even spread on the damage output actually from a lot of the teams here. But some guys just kind of, the Slabbeth, man, he was just going off. Really doing a great job of utilizing that sniper rifle. Yeah, I think he had he had a triple kill in there, I think, or something. At least a double. He had 3 double kills that match.
Yeah, that's
and two killing sprees. So pretty solid 7s, 4 sniper rifle headshots. So get this guy a gun. He's gotta put some work.
Absolutely. We're looking at the series layout right now. This is a best of 7 right now. Team Zero leads 3-1. Next game is Game 5. It's going to be Cryptic King, which we did see a couple times already this tournament. I'm excited because this is a different type of objective. I guess it's more about, holding a map, kind of similar to Oddball, but, controlling spawns, that sort of thing, and really getting that hill time.
And also just understanding the hill rotations as well. Super important, as we've seen in previous games as well. But I'm assuming both these teams probably have those hill rotations down, and so we should see a pretty close match right here. That top mid one is probably going to be a slaughterhouse, trying to get whatever amount of time you can on that one, because it's just, like I said, so many different angles and just no cover. So teamwork is going to be crucial on that spot for sure. I would like to see if we get anyone utilizing that railgun a little bit more. I haven't seen that come into play too much on this map. It could just be because of how close quarters a lot of these lines of sight are on this map. But we'll see what happens there. I think a scatter shot might be the kind of go-to weapon on this one. But let's jump right into the match right here. Mythic King on Cryptic.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned the power weapons. There's a scatter shot and a railgun on this map. No sniper, no rockets, no sword.
Just any power-ups, actually? I don't think there are any power-ups, right?
No power-ups, excuse me.
So yeah, all about utilizing those power weapons and rotating when necessary. Getting some good setups. So let's get right into the match here. And so I might keep an eye on this railgun here. Looks like a lot of people are kind of running for that spot right there. It was like, this railgun is what we need. We need this in our lives. 2 dead quickly. 3 dead now for Swat Nation. Team Zero, Simply Fear Me, pulling up with that railgun. Currently 6 seconds on the hill right now for Team Zero. And it looks like they're kind of set up to get more hill time, and looks like Swat Nation is kind of getting set up for this hill. But it looks like a lot of back and forth. This hill is just going to be a slaughterhouse. Absolutely. Like, it's going to be a little tough for them to, anybody on this team to really kind of get hill time. But as soon as I say that, we have Swat Nation coming in, pull up a little bit of hill. We have Slabbeth coming in with on the back end, trying to do a little damage on him, but gets cleaned up right there by Yadig. So, again, like, it's only a few seconds on each one. I think the big thing is right here, as you can see, rotating to the next hill point right here, as Team Zero is on it. A lot more cover, a lot more spaces you can kind of, set your team up around, play a little bit with better defense, but there are a lot of corners where you can catch grenades and stuff like that, so it's also crucial to save your nades when these kind of situations happen. Yadig goes down with the railgun and scatter shot. If someone can get to that, as Simply Fear Me just picked that up, now he has both of the power weapons now. See if he can actually put a little bit of work in. We may go into his profile, and that actually just gets taken out right away. And Swat Nation, 3 on the hill. They're getting set up. They're putting that time in. They're looking to bring this game right back to even. Also, we could say in the chat right there, appreciate Rapscaling and Blam Gaming coming in with the raids. That was awesome watching you guys play. I was glad I was able to commentate over you guys' game. That was fun. And we have Team Zero again, taking more advantage of that hill time. It should be trying to rotate, I think, pretty soon here, and it does. SWAT Nation already on it. They're ready for it.
Yeah, doing what they need to do to get back into this game. Finally taking the lead, if I'm not mistaken, for the first time in the game. Right now, holding this room down. I guess this room is called Pit, and they're doing a good job of, you know, rotating on their BR fights, staying alive here. Smokey Dig right now, getting some time.
Yeah, SWAT Nation definitely doing a great job of getting set. They, again, like I mentioned earlier, it's all about the hill rotation, setting up. They are actually legitly in a setup right now, doing a great job of one player goes down and then one kind of fills in the spot, as you can see right there. But King and Joy from over on Team Zero able to kind of clear out that hole in the defense and able to rotate in and get some hill time. So I believe the next one is going to be that top mid hill spawn, which is going to be a very difficult spot. Looks like Team Zero is kind of rotating to get that set up already. Let's see if they're able to try to pull off something here. Devil Dog was on the hill, but it looks like just rotated. Simply Fear Me jumping on it right now. Does have the scatter shot. Gets taken out right now. And now we do have another, like I said, just Slap is coming in with that clutch railgun shot to make sure that to reduce the amount of time SWAT Nation is getting on the hill, but they still lead 67-48. Devil Dog now jumping on the hill, but getting a little bit of heat. Jumps down, gets taken out as well. Like I said, guys, this is the hill that's gonna be the hardest one to kind of control for all the different angles and lack of cover. It's gonna be a rough time for them. And there's just constantly trading on this one. We do see Domes with the scatter shot as well. If he's able to make any plays with that, look, he's moving towards the hill at the moment. Tap a little play, a little defense, throwing for a flank. I don't think they quite know exactly where Team Zero is spawning. They're kind of really focusing on that teleport location. And excellent job right there as well by SWAT Nation to hold that hill. They definitely did the best on that one, and they were already set up, rotated already for the next spot over here on the blue spawn side of the map. Again, a little scrappy out time. 2 down right now for SWAT Nation. Looking to be 3. Oh, another one. 3 down though for Team Zero. Excellent plays right there by who I gotta call this guy. Who was that guy made those plays right there? Smokey Dig. Awesome plays right there. Get the Team Zero off of that hill for you to make moves with that scatter shot and clear out some space to be able to, you know, get some more hill time for the team right there. Excellent job. And now Team Zero's coming back with some vengeance. They're like, okay, no chill, dude. We're coming back. We're grabbing this hill time back on you. Right now it's 104 to 61 and more gaining right now for Team Zero. We got Devil Dog and the hill's just about to rotate here in a few seconds, it sounds like. Should be moving over to the pit location, if you remember correctly, right? Yep, over in pit. And we have Team Zero already set up, ready for that, but then without a little bit of trouble coming from SWAT Nation, but that's 4 down right there for Team Zero. For SWAT Nation. Team Zero moving in for the hill. Looks like they're gonna get some solid time back in this, like bring themselves back into this game. Right now it's 107 to 83. Simply Fear Me getting a little heat, but he has the scatter shot. Nice double kill. Hold off SWAT Nation. And then advancing over to the hill. Fear Me. This guy is just all over the objective. But not only that, he also can slay while on the objective as well. Great. He's a triple threat.
Yeah, you know, great multitasker. Shows a great presence of mind.
In real ad hoc situations. 4 down again for SWAT Nation. And Team Zero already rotating over to the next hill. They're like, okay, whatever hill time you guys want, you can have the rest. 107 to 4-1. We have ourselves a game, guys. Back in us again. Back at the top mid spawn, though. This is going to be a little rough to see who can actually walk away with some hill time on this hill. SWAT Nation gets 2 down right there. 3 down now for SWAT Nation temporarily. And looks like right there, boom, Zero coming in with the hill time again. Doing a great job, though. Look at that rotation. Excellent rotation there, even though they got taken out. There's just a lot of damage coming left and right, but excellent job rotating with the team right there. So one guy falls off, another one hops on. Devil Dog did just drop the scatter shot. Let's see if that happens, but Clutch Domes does have a scatter shot right now as well. Didn't help with that the good use. SWAT Nation did get a good amount of hill time right there, actually. maintain their lead right now, 115 and 112 at the moment as well. And they're getting a pretty good setup right now. This is a good amount of hill time for sure.
Yeah, SWAT Nation.
Push on this hill.
Preemptively get into the correct room.
Well, yeah, it seems like each team does a pretty good job of rotating to the outer hills, but that center hill is going to be the kind of make or break it. But 3 down for SWAT Nation. Team Zero is going to be coming back from this, taking this lead back. 125 and gaining to 119. Excellent job by Devil Dog to get that back smack on the guy going for the hill as well. He does also have the railgun, so he was able to put some work in there with that as well. Gets him 1 melee, 2 melee, down. Devil Dog takes over the hill. 3 down temporarily right there for SWAT Nation. 0. I mean, even though I've been seeing SWAT Nation get down quite a bit, they're still very much in this and putting up a good fight. You can definitely tell that Team Zero is doing a great job of trying to focus on the slaying and make sure that they keep them off the hill as much as they can.
I'm sorry, right now we're witnessing Slavith teabag somebody after turning on someone and,
hey,
and
if it's a
getting
good
the
play,
reversal.
It's warranted. All right?
Oh man,
Excellent
Team
job.
Zero, they're within reach of securing the winner bracket final.
Yeah, but this pit spot is a good spot to hold up though, because there's only really 3 locations where people can come at you. So if you can hold this spot, then you can really bring a game back. But
Centennial
with the meme rifle coming in there.
Oh god, he's on a roll.
With the meme rifle, tasing his bros and taking over that hill, making sure the SWAT Nation was not going to get more hill time, or I mean, simply Team Zero was going to get more hill time. SWAT Nation currently on the hill at the moment with a scatter shot right over here with Kakashi, so to see if he's able to do a little damage with that as well. Excellent spot to be holding with the scatter shot. If he just needs a little help with his team, putting out some shots. Holding though, I mean, they're doing a pretty good job of holding this hill single-handedly. And he's able to take out that gun. Excellent job right there. 4 down right now for Team Zero. Look at that. And right just like that, with a simple setup like that, we have SWAT Nation back in it. 151, 165, 151 in favor of Team Zero, but it's still a very close game. This is going to come down to the wire. I have a feeling on this one. 3 down right now for SWAT Nation.
That's
so yeah, we have Devil Dog jumping in the hill. But excellent job putting damage on him to get him off that hill. Simple Fury jumps into that hill as well. He's getting a little uncontested. He's getting some solid hill time right now on top mid in the red room right here. Team Zero doing an excellent job of holding them off on this hill. Wow, look at them.
Yeah, absolutely.
2 down right now
only
for
need
SWAT Nation.
20 seconds to claim this series. Right now, Undead really doing everything he can to stay alive. They got 14 more seconds in this hill. This has been neck and neck, but Team Zero has slowly started to pull away, kind of little by little. What do you think you can attribute to that?
Looks like this is going to be the game right here. Oh, and it just rotated back over. Simply Fear Me was already there to get the hill points, and that was the game right there. 200 to 151 in favor of Team Zero to win the series 4-1. That was a fun series to watch, though. Like, it was a close one. I mean, for all the games, really.
Absolutely, that was intense, and you know, Team Zero walking away 4-1, but you know, 2 of those games that they won could have gone either way, and you know, I kind of fully expect SWAT Nation to work their way back up through the loser bracket and get back here and take a second swing at Team Zero.
Yeah, because right now we have Old and Post-it and Head Glitch going at it right now at the moment. Which we did see what SWAT Nation did to Old and Post-it. So I'm sure SWAT Nation is kind of hoping for that matchup right there to get back in to this. But that means that we have Team Zero moving over to the grand finals. If they win their next series, they're the champions. $100 in their pocket right there.
Absolutely not bad for a day's work.
For sure. All right, so let's do a little stat breakdown here. You can kind of see that the slaying was going definitely in favor of Team Zero, with 3 players on the team grabbing 20 or more kills. Excellent job by Fear Me and Undead, with the 20 assists by Undead, 18 assists by Simply Fear Me. Just, you know, pulling out as much damage as he could, really, right there. We can do the damage stats here. We can look at, it was actually Simply Fear Me that led with 3,300 on damage. So excellent job right there. With everyone else kind of averaging right around just right under 3,000 damage. 57 accuracy too by Simply Fury against this team. I mean, he's shooting lasers, literally and figuratively, as we saw earlier. But yeah, excellent job by Team Zero to go into the grand finals.